This tax season is pivotal for millions of Americans. A major tax law passed last summer is here to help you. Don't let confusion stop you from understanding your tax benefits. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act provides over $100 billion in tax relief this year. Over 53 million people have already used the new provisions in their 2025 returns. Despite this, many feel the benefits aren't real. The average refund this year is $3,462, an 11% increase from last year. Even those who owe taxes are seeing lower payments. The key issue? How individuals perceive their tax situation influences their feelings about the cuts. A $1,000 reduction feels different depending on where you start. Take 3 scenarios. Taxpayer A owed $6,000, now owes $5,000. They feel no benefit. Taxpayer B owed $800 but got a $200 refund. They feel positive. Taxpayer C's refund went from $1,000 to $2,000. They feel great. Polling shows awareness of refunds often surpasses awareness of tax liability. The law helps all types of taxpayers, but emotional recognition varies greatly. Next, let's explore the key deductions from this tax law. These new deductions appear on Schedule 1A of your federal return. They aim to provide real savings. First is the overtime deduction, allowing workers to deduct overtime pay, up to $12,500 for singles or $25,000 for married couples. Approximately 21 million taxpayers claimed this deduction. Next, the tips deduction lets qualified tipped workers deduct up to $25,000. About 5 million benefited from this provision. This includes restaurant staff and even ice sculptors. Also, seniors aged 65 or older can access an additional $6,000 standard deduction. This affects around 30 million older Americans, making it the most popular provision. Lastly, the SALT deduction increase expands state and local tax deductions from $10,000 to $40,000 for those itemizing their taxes. Homeowners in high-tax states will benefit significantly. Beyond these deductions, several provisions quietly aiding taxpayers deserve attention. The standard deduction increased again, benefiting around 90% of American taxpayers. This year, the child tax credit increased from $2,000 to $2,200 per child. Additionally, a new vehicle loan interest deduction helps reduce car financing costs. However, a gap exists between political promises and reality, especially regarding Social Security. While the senior deduction helps, Social Security remains taxable income for many. Tax preparers are reporting confusion among seniors who expected complete tax exemption on Social Security. Many still face tax bills, but likely lower than previous years. We must also understand who benefits the most and who might feel left out. Workers earning overtime or tips are aware of the changes. Meanwhile, taxpayers in high-tax states may perceive less benefit despite receiving help, especially if they report capital gains. The IRS is processing refunds efficiently this year. Around 85% of refunds arrive in under 3 weeks, despite some delays. E-filing and direct deposit speed up the process. The 2026 tax season is providing significant benefits, but public perception varies. Many factors determine whether individuals feel the impact of tax cuts. Ultimately, remember, a tax cut you don't notice is still a tax cut. Even if it doesn't feel like it, savings exist. Understand your deductions to maximize your benefits. If you haven't filed yet, these new provisions could help lower what you owe. If you already filed and saw a bigger refund, now you know the reason why. Take a minute to educate yourself on these tax changes. Your wallet will appreciate the effort. Asterisk. End card. A tax cut you don't notice is still money in your pocket. Take a few minutes to understand what changed this year. Your wallet already knows.